Well, hello, hello. Yes, it is episode 200. Well, actually, if you add all the supplementals I've been doing, it's closer to 300. But official episode 200. That's worth a bit of confetti. Okay, little bit of housekeeping. I'm taking a little break after this one. Month, maybe 2 months. And during that time, I need a little more time for my own programming. And I need to get a bit of a pipeline of videos again. So I'll be making videos. I'm just not going to upload them just yet. However, if something important happens, beta 6, who knows, there will be supplementals. Also, I've got shorts. They're scheduled for early December, I think. Maybe I'll make a few more. So do not unsubscribe. The channel is going to be a little less busy for the next month or two, but by January we'll be back with a bang. Number 2, I'm considering changing the name of the channel. Last several installments not really been about Haiku apps, it's been more about Haiku generally. So should I change the name to Inside Haiku? Oh, I'll have to talk to Digital Box because his website called Haiku Insider. Yeah. No need to get people up in arms about anything. Anyway, I'm thinking about it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Right. So, we have a tradition here. Well, not yet. But in episode 100, we didn't do anything useful. We talked about desk bar eyes. Totally useless little just for fun application. And in episode 200, we're going to take that one instance and turn it into a tradition. Because in this episode 200, we're going to do something even more completely useless. Pure eye candy. No practical use whatsoever. We're going to talk about Moe. Now, for years and years, I called this program Mo. You know, like the bartender in The Simpsons. But it's actually a Japanese program. Moe is the Japanese word for mascot. And so, let's have a look at what this completely useless, just for fun program does. Okay, so when you install Moe from the Haiku ports repository, what you get is this. There's your executable and there's a data file. Now you can click on this. It'll do absolutely nothing. And you get nothing in the menu. What you have to do is take this data file and there you go. And this little anime puppet, look, she blinks. It's animated. But you only get the one. We'll talk about that later. But you can do a lot more of this. Let's close this. Let's say you have a nice picture of your dog. Small, keep it small. Let's just drag this onto the executable. And there we go. And you can move this around to wherever you want it. Okay, you say, I've got a picture of my dog on tracker. Well, not necessarily. It'll actually show up on every program window. Well, let's move this here. As soon as it's got focus. Let's move you back there. Okay. But what if you have two dogs and you don't want to play favorites? Well, you can have them both. And they will move with your window and they will appear between windows. Okay, let's close this dog. Good night, doggy. And this one. So, what else can you do here? Well, this is a PNG file. Now I have experimented with other file formats and it looks like Moe actually goes through the translators and does it for you on the fly. But PNG is the format it expects to find, so you probably get the best performance out of it. Now these are just pictures that I got from the internet, so they're not animated. If you read the documentation, it'll give you exactly how to make your own animated Moe mascots. Actually, I've got a problem with that. Moe is the Japanese word for mascot. So a Moe mascot is a mascot mascot. What do I know? So, back in the days, there were a few others that I managed to rescue. And then I got my old CD-ROMs out and I found out exactly how to rip apart an animated GIF and put it back as a Moe mascot. And so we have this package here, link in the show notes. Alright, so the first thing you have to know is that you can go to file types and now I should just be able to click on this and there's my dog. Okay, it's me again. Well, I made the video and I decided to pull it and re-edit it because my virtual machines are giving me a lot of trouble. It's got nothing to do with Haiku. I've been seeing this ever since the host operating system, Mac OS in this case, had a major update. So you have to wait for KMU and UTM to catch up with that. But I'm seeing mouse and keyboard freezes, I'm seeing stuttering, slowdowns. So I decided to just go to my main development machine and make the video there. So just assume that the package has been downloaded and installed, and then this is what you'll be able to do.